Welcome to another edition of Dizzarian Plays MMOs. Today I'm in Project Gorgon. Back in Project Gorgon, we're going to start hour number 3 of looking at this very unique, very kind of old school MMO. It's been actually about a week since I've had a chance to even start looking at this again. Which could be a problem. Like, I forgot kind of where we were at. I remember that we were in town. We were doing locations, like you can tag them on the map. Some interesting stuff came through in the comments in the previous video. So apparently you can only have so many points on your map, but there are skills that increase that. And you get experience while doing it, so that's even cooler. I didn't realize it in the last episode. As you can see, there are a lot of people on, and just crazy things going on as everybody's hanging out. I saw a spider guy earlier, and he was wanting to dance for moonstones or something. I don't understand, but that's what he was doing. He was standing around dancing as a spider. Okay. So, yeah, lots of people. I do have one complaint here. Like, you see that hitching? Like, anytime I spin around, it hitches. Hey, look, there he is. He's back. Spid. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so I was going through these different buildings, and we're going to continue doing that. But I did want to look at one little thing here I didn't notice before that I did this time whenever I was getting ready and prepping for this episode. There's the quest log, which we used before. And you can see, like, here's the spoons and stuff, that's on the island. We don't need to do that. We can abandon that. Yes, really abort that quest. But Cerbule, which is where we're at now, I believe. Yeah, Cerbule. We get some of these here that we've got. Entertain me, gathering hurt. Told you to go get hurt by a monster or wild thing. So we killed deer. Red Crystal, Yura the hag, suggested that we might find Davlos somewhere in Cerbule. She said that an elf in town has been inspecting the giant red crystals from Davlos is known to make. Find this elf and see if he can help you. I remember now. I remember that quest. But what I didn't come in here for that, but I'm glad I found that. You can also see there's other tabs here. Now, we used Notepad in the island to take down some notes, so I do like doing that. Here's work orders. I'm not sure what they are. Don't have any quest at this time, so that's not a big deal. But there's this stuff to do tab, which, okay, what is that? About stuff to do. This is a game about exploration, so there's tons to discover. To get you started, here's some things to look for, but it is hardly a completed list. To find other things to do, try befriending townsfolks. If you have troubles with a task, there are hints available. The small hint will point you in the right direction, but be warned, the big hint is a huge spoiler and will spoil half the fun. So there's no real penalty, except that you kind of ruining the game, which, you know. So let's take a look at what they said. General. You need to, they want us to, here's some stuff to do. We can try to grow a potato, and they give us a small hint and a big hint. Let's take a look at the small hint, just see what happens. Location multiple. To plant a potato, you'll need no special skills. Just purchase a potato seedling and a bottle of water, then plant the seedling in a garden area. Several people can help you get started. And I'm going to look at the big hint because, you know, this isn't that important, so we're just, big hint spoilers. These in Cerbule, Theresa in Cerbule can help you get started. She sells a potato seedling and water bottles, and she has gardening area behind the windmill. Another option is visiting Julius Patton on his farm, Cerbule Hills. He is be happy to help. So it gave us actual directions instead of just general ones. I really like this kind of system. It's really interesting, and it doesn't look like. If we go back, oh, it does go away. I was starting to say it didn't look like it goes away. Learn to skin corpses, so we need to learn how to do that. Here on the island, we could have used it then. I wish I would have known about that, because we can learn on the island. We could have learned psychology by helping Rigor to be happier. It gave a hint on destroying the training dummy, which we never could figure out. An enchanted training dummy found on the Northwest Beach Island. It is immune to physical damage, which means slashing, crushing, piercing damage. So you'll need to find another way. Yeah, I know, but what was the big one? Perhaps the easiest method is with a spore bomb. I thought we tried that. Anyway. Stun golems, and then here where we are. This is where we are right now. We are in Cerbule, and it looks like there's a crypt too, and hills. So we haven't been to the hills. Visit Cerbule Hills to unlock this list. So we can't. There's nothing there. The crypt. Maybe we have been there because it's showing these quests, but we've got different things there. But inside a town, it wants us to try to learn first aid, which we did in the previous episode. Cook bacon, get Velcourt to teach you fire magic. I would like to do that. Research a basic word of power and learn mentalism. Yes, that would be cool. Get Ivan to let you use his storage chest, cook onion rings, help to defeat a bear in a barn. Okay. Get Harry to like you, even though you're not an animal. Not an animal. But obviously you become animals because we've got a spider running around asking for things. So I just thought, speaking of, there he goes scuttering about. We're just going to continue on with what we were doing before, though, which is to just kind of go in each one of these buildings, figure out what's going on. This one doesn't look like there's anybody in here, but it is a library. Read books. My udders, my choice, a discussion on sentient cow milking. my a declassified hypothesis case, M100, more milk. So here's stuff about the horrors of skinning and textiles. And these are full-on books. We're not going to read all of these. So it looks like there's probably a lot in there that you can figure out as far as like quest to go that you should be able to do. Storage books. This provides a quick access to unlock storage of any villager or a container in town. Is this like a market? I don't know. I don't know what that is. That's kind of weird. This hitching is really bad. It's really kind of... I've leveled up lore just by clicking the book. We're not going to read all of that. Okay. You can just see some of the outfits and stuff that people are using. Oh, this hitching is terrible. I can't even get through the daggum door. So we may have to turn down the graphics just to stop that. Yes, I'm going to. That's just too annoying. I have it set on good. This is not good. Where? Save. But maybe we only need to do it in town. And it'll get better. It's still hitching. What is this thing? Giant bat. Hold on, the hoarder. He's the local council bank representative. Welcome to my fine establishment. Since you're a loyal citizen of the council lands, you're welcome to blah, 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 blah. Don't waste my time, okay? Gonna store something or not? Gods, do I hate this place. I'm a vault master. What are you, blind? The council has decreed that this worthless speck of a town is official council city, so you get amenities way beyond what you deserve. So, store stuff for me. Lots of people will store stuff for you. This is different. Your items will be stored in the realm between realms, and you'll be able to get them back out at any council city. Very cool. Is that machine safe? Kinda. How much can I store here? For free? Usually just one item. But if you're a respected merchant or a council toady, you might be able to store 3 or 4. Let's see. Let me just... He waves a small stick in front of your face. What the hell? Are you jerking me around? What do you mean? You've got a council prodigy clearance. Ah, shit. You're a spy for the council, aren't you? And I just blew your cover. Okay, deep breaths. Judging by your idiotic facial expressions, you're either not a spy or you're such a master spy that you're unfazed by my gaffe. Let us pretend that you've never happened. Okay. So anyway, an upstanding citizen such as yourself can store 10 items, and I can sell you many more storage space, but the fee is outrageous. It gets higher and higher the more space you buy. Good to know. So what do you want? I'd like to buy... Let's just see how much it is. The next storage slot will cost you 50. No. Oh, wait. Did I do it or not? I don't even know. Yeah, I think I did it. Let me store stuff. Let's see what it looks like. So this looks like regular storage, kind of like we saw over there on that other thing, which I didn't know what it was. So I could drag items from my inventory into here. And, yeah, nothing. Let's do small talk. Yeah, you like banking? I don't. I want to be one of those adventurers you see walking around. Murderous hobos with no attachments or regrets. You chat and learn some hoarders' opinions. Like, Likes to prepare foods like seeds, like seedlings. I have 11 vaults, so I did buy one. And we don't want to give a gift. We can shop. He's got counselor certificates. Stamped with the seal of an official council representative. This certificate is redeemable for 1,000 councils at State Home Mint. Aha, so this is kind of a way to carry around coinage without actually carrying around the coins. I don't know if coins have weight or something here. I don't know. Buy used. Some crazy stuff. Goblin orders. Burial poem. A poem written by a loved one. Okay. And storage was another tab there. Okay, so let's do this. Let's open up our map. We're gonna. Oh, I can't add another pin, so I've already run out of pins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aw, that kind of sucks. I would really like to have a lot more than that. I mean, a lot more. A lot. I would just like to mark up the whole place. My own volition. Okay, so what do we got here? Some tavern, maybe? Looks like a Feanor. Trade. He's sweating profusely from the fire, but intensely focused on some sort of potato dish. Hiya, want to welcome to the Chortling Beaver. Are you here to learn some of my trademark cooking techniques? He sure does love my sausage. A double entendre. You chat and learn some of Fiorni's opinions. He likes fish, meat, milk, cheese, vegetables, prepared food. Okay. Oh, these are just like little crust. Cabbage soup. Shop. Does he have the potato? I can't remember. No. And I have a bunch of stuff, so that doesn't matter. Training. Oh. So you could pay him to learn crab meat, these different fillets, and all sorts of things. So he's a cooking fellow. That is a person. And these guys must be cooking, yeah. I wonder. Nope, that doesn't look like I have anything. Alright, so not much going on in the tavern. Let's head back out. And kind of empty shop except for over here. It's kind of weird. He's fascinated by a small ring he's holding. Welcome! Can I interest you in something exotic from distant elven land of Verta? It's not exactly booming out here, but there's enough wanderers stopping by to make it worth your trouble. I don't know how many quests you can have. Hang out? What did you have in mind? You're choosing to have your character hang out with Larson when you go offline. If you remain offline, we're not going to do that. Yeah. Okay. So, ooh, now this looks like one of those portal pads. Teleportation. What is? I was trying to say, what can I do? Ties your soul to a particular teleportation circle, so that's probably what I should do. Is to bind it, and then I can later recall. Yeah, so let's bind this. And leveled up in teleportation. First time using the circle, you earn 200 bonus. And yeah, I don't have any chat. I don't know what happened yet, so I can't tell what else happened. Okay, so I should be able to bind back there after some time. There's Surkov, a frumpy man in resplendent armor. Welcome to Serbule, the den of the elvish perversion. I hope you have a strong stomach for immortality. Elves are immoral? What? Have you been living in a cave? Elves sleep with anything that moves. They make a big show of being clean and tidy, but how clean can they really be if they bed a different person each night? They're animals. Literally animals. Wait. Elves are literally animals? I mean, they lack an advanced human mind. The council studies of elves were conclusive. Elves can't feel real emotions like humans can. They just mimic our emotions. That's why you needn't really concern yourself with upsetting an elf. It doesn't really matter. Good no, that's convenient, considering I'm an elf. Yes, I guess it is. But don't go starting trouble now. I'm the law around here. Wait, you're the law? Yes, Serbule exists by the grace of the council. It's full elvish refugees from Dwindare. They're not real citizens or people, but it's so far east of the main council lands that nobody really cares what they do out here except for me. Any special laws I need to know? Just follow all the council laws and you'll be fine. Oh, and go check in with Praetor Ballard. He'll be wandering near the library. It's past the tavern. Okay, bye. I can do that. Actually, wait just a little more. Let's see if he has small talk. I think about Rita night and day. When I first came to town, she was so friendly, but I said something wrong, and now she's gone so cold. He wants graveyard cleanup. It's illegal to cremate the dead, of course, because they mighty come back as ghosts, but bury them hardly better. The graveyard southwest of town, and it's the worst case I've ever seen. Can you clean it up? Yeah. Elves or... oh, no, that's not what. Sewer rats. The council didn't finish improving the town before they were called away to deal with the demon problem. So, we're making do with the very expensive magics. For instance, the sewers wasn't finished, so we used a bunch of portals to connect it. Smart, eh? Unfortunately, those portals are two-way, and field rats have started living in the sewers, coming out at night and eat the crops in the fields. Can you go deal with the issue? Sure. Immoral. What, have you been living in a cave? Elves sleep? Yeah, we've done all that. Are they thieves and murderers? Well, actually, they are fewer elven thieves and murderers than among humankind. But there's more than enough rapists to make up for it. Disgusting animals. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Let's see. So it looks like we're at the edge of town here, which is kind of good. Cartography, because we opened up another area. So that's interesting. Man, this glitching is really making me upset. Like I can't move smoothly. Here's Bessie. Wait, can I milk her? I need an empty bottle first. I can't just go around milking her with nothing to put it in. We got Wanda and Jammy. Ah, see, I didn't turn that direction. It just like a little bit of movement and it just keeps jerking around. Wait, there's a giant rat. Should I kill it? How come I get jerked around? What was all of that? And did I get an advancement on the quest? That's right, I know how to train rats. Oh, God. This jerking really has to stop. Mushroom Jack. He smells kind of funny. So, you picked a shroomy, huh? Pretty great feeling, wasn't it? Yanking the life right out of the ground? Is that a trick question? Of course it is. It's just plant, no need for melodrama. Indeed, I've murdered mushrooms and I'll murder again. Just a plant. Mushrooms are the offspring of a long dead race. When the mitochondrians come back, they'll use the mushrooms to destroy you. Don't believe me? Do you? Don't believe me, do you? I'm listening. Tell me more. I don't have to prove anything to you. When the Myconians return, they'll beg me to tell you my secrets. Well, until then, you're trying my patience. I'm sorry, look, I'll tell you more if you do me a favor. Favor, what do you need? Bring me 10 mushrooms, and I'll tell you more. Maybe, if you are a Myconian spy. Okay. So he wants us to... Oh, what the heck? Oh, wait. I can pick mushrooms right here? Really? I didn't know it's going to be that easy. Can I do it out here too? Except the big ones. Oh no. Only need one more. I bet they grow back too. Oh, this lag is killing me. It's making me not happy. I mean, I assume it's lag and not graphics. They grew back. Now we've done that, we should be able to tell him, and that's the wrong thing. Mushroom Jack. I want Mushroom Jack. Mushroom Jack. Mushroom Jack. Nice, nice. Okay, you're obviously not a spy. You want to buy something? Wait, that's it? What about the plot? Myconians are an ancient race of fungal people that some say still walk the land. They seek justice among those who eat their delicious offspring. In other words, they hunt people like me. And now that you've murdered so many of their kin, they'll be seeking you too. That was low, abducting me into your cause. Abduct you? I didn't do crap to you. You better learn real quick that sometimes following the instructions of strange men in shacks can have unexpected repercussions. But it's too late now. The Myconians will hunt you for the rest of your life. You're completely crazy, aren't you? That's what some people say. So maybe I am. In any case, you got nothing to worry about. You can just take advantage of my great fungi supplies at rock bottom prices. Okay, show me what you got for sale. So he's got an autopsy kit. Yeah, not a whole lot. Interesting. He wants, he can gather more mushrooms. Can, message for Theresa. Take a message. Theresa's down by the windmill. Will you ask her to come up here tonight for a good plowing? And have her bring some root vegetables. I know she loves these. I mean, at the very least, it was sexual innuendo. Good plowing. I can't aim for the door because it just keeps glitching. And I keep turning around. Okay. Someone asked if I'd experienced any bugs with the game before they bought it. And this is really, honestly, the first time I've experienced much bugs. Well, let's go here. This is the windmill. So let's go see if we can go talk to her and see what's up with the plowing. You know, elves are deviants after all. She's not there. Did he say she was around back? Maybe. So just if you're coming into this new, I don't... for my 3-hour reviews, I don't really cut out anything, even the boring parts, which I do on some of my other videos. But whenever there are 4-hour reviews. When I'm recording for those, for a 4-hour review, then I show you every bit of the game and then give a review at the end, and whether I'll keep playing it or not. So, Theresa, there's a little bit of dirt on her. How an elven. He said, oh, how vulgar. Why do I put up with him? If only a cure weren't so rough. Yes, fine. Tell Mushroom Jack I'll be there, but I'm bringing extra carrots for him. He'll know what I mean. Okay. Can I sell you some things? Sure. She likes those things. Do a favor. She wants hash browns. Okay. And bone meal. Running low on bone meal. Can you get me some more? The easiest way is to get it to rob tubes. Oh, and okay, they aren't using it. Try the crypt at the back of the graveyard outside of town. I'll be in ways since dumb old Marina already excavated all the easily reached bone meals. Okay. Shop. She does have potato seedling. I'm going to buy that. Because I want to try that that she said. And I think there's a garden back here. Is this what everybody's doing back here? Is that really what's going on? Actually, let's talk to her. Let's go training. Let's see what we got. No. I'm going to go back to the quest log. And I'm going to this first one. No. Grow a potato. To plant a potato, you need no special skills. Just perch a potato seedling and a bottle of water. Then plant the seedling in the garden area. Several people can help you get started. Can help you get started. She sells potato seedlings and water bottles, and she has a gardening area behind the windmill. Another option is just visiting. Okay. So, looks like I should be able to from here. If I open up my crafting. Yeah, it's not any of these. Wonder if I click it in my inventory. Plant. Tend to the potato. Wait 15 seconds. Okay. Interesting. Is that what everybody else is here doing? Yeah, look, he's got water the potato. The potato is growing nicely. Check the potato. Wait about 20 seconds. Okay. Okay. Now it's harvest the potato. We did it! You level up gardening. Grow a potato, and we completed a goal. Let's take a look. Oh, that's history and lore. Aha! And so now we've done that. Very interesting. So just a bunch of pop-ups, I guess. I still don't know where my stupid chat window went. Oh, there it is. You earn 40 XP and reach level 1 in gardening. You complete the grow the potato. Cool. Alright. Now, let's, what should we do next? So you can see, like, we don't have very strong directions. Like, we do have, it's not directionless. It's not completely sandbox like a lot of things are. What? Wait, there's push to walk? I didn't know that. Yeah, so if you right click on somebody or the ground or whatever, it's going to do that. But like, because I think, like what? Let's oh, this lag. I'm ready to get out of this town just to do that. Oops. Let's try to click on them and it'll follow them. I can't click on them. It's too laggy. Never mind. Okay. So, we want to try to find this graveyard. And didn't they all say that it was, like, southwest of town? So let's go out that exit. I have no idea which direction I'm pointing. It's a stupid lag. There's a lot of people on. I mean, which is awesome that this is popular. It's more popular than a lot of established games, actually. And we're going to be looking for the graveyard. I just don't know their perception of scale and stuff. I mean, see, like, I'm hearing people. This is just that's just a bug. Like, I'm hearing people's combat, and it's like they don't adjust it according to distance. Like, you can just hear everybody's combat at full volume. It sounds like that's a little weird. Looks like a lake over here. Actually, I'm gonna go check that out. Like, see, it makes it sound like I just did something when I didn't do anything, or that something is attacking me, or I don't know. Like, it makes it kind of hard. All right, so there's nothing there at that lake. These sounds. So we're still in Serbule, and let's do graveyard cleanup. Can I double click? No. So I need to go quest and favors. Let's do graveyard cleanup, sir. In the graveyard. He didn't say where the graveyard was. See, I would think that it was just. I could have swore they said. Wait a minute. Did they say southwest? And if so, that means it's way over here, which means I'm way off course. But I don't remember where I heard. Is there not an auto run? Keys. Auto move. Lock. There we go. I have a mouse button I'm used to doing auto run on. So we're going to do auto run down there. And then while we're doing that, I'm going to be looking at my quest log. Serbule. Environmentalism. Serbule Crypt. I don't know where it's at. I could have swore at some point someone said it was southwest. But I could be way wrong. And if I am, you guys are probably screaming at the screen, wondering. So lots of running so far. I would normally cut this out while I tried to find it. But it's not that type of video. We're moving forward. Not recording at all. I don't know if I get any experience for anything if I do that, but what's this? Player work orders. Venturers pin work orders here for industrious craftsmen to fill. Oh, so this is kind of like an auction board. I mean, like people, what they want and what they're willing to give. So if you had Amethyst times 2, they're willing to give 400 marks. No, interesting. That's kind of cool. We found something new. Oh, look at this. I just got another AC vibe. Asheron's Call vibe. So these are player-run shops. Asheron's Call added something similar to this later on in the game, except this is fully fleshed out. Before you, in Asheron's Call, you had to use a botting program to do this. It looks like they have this set up in the game. So this is a player-run shop, and they have stuff ready to sell. That is really cool. That's kind of awesome. And everybody has their own little stall. And I guess they have it all set up to where this is easily done. Wow. Very cool. Not getting any closer to the graveyard, but Deadpool, take it or leave it. All sales final. If you need something I have or had in the past, message me and I'll get back with you. Wow, he's got a lot of stuff. Big priced stuff. Crazy. Every time it does that, I don't know which direction I'm pointing. Like, it's just... it's annoying. It's not the first ones to ever put up a player run. See, like, I'm backwards now. What the hell? Well, at least I'm finally going to get out the door, maybe. Okay. I'm still not seeing a graveyard. Could ask in chat. Starting to get dark. That scares me. Oh, look at that. There's a hand or something. Just a rock. Not seeing any graveyard. Got two hands. Noises again. Maybe that is the graveyard. Could it? Oh my god, which direction am I going again? That's more than annoying. Almost makes the game unplayable like that. Further away than I thought. Dang it. So now I'm running around and directionless. In the crypt location, Serbial, fire magic, basic word, mentalism, bear in the barn. This is frustrating. Can't even get back in there like this, so I have to go around to the side. Buck deer. Pigs. So I'm going to go back in. Who said it? Was it the mushroom guy that gave me the quest with the crypt? Or was it? It was the guard, wasn't it? So you would think that it would be close to this exit since he was over near this. So I'm going to go talk to the guard. There's another shrine. Receive unhonored combat available. Yeah, meditate. Get different buffs depending on which one of those you choose. Generally, I don't play early access games. Because I can be kind of hard on them. Like, this stuff is frustrating me. But I have to remember it's early access, and that kind of bothers me. It's like, okay, well, I paid money, so I light the bugs out. But I'm trying to be optimistic. Really? Is he dancing? So I can't. Wonder if I can cancel this. Abandon. Wonder what happens. Can I get it now from him? Here we are. But burying them is early. The graveyard southwest of town is the worst case I've seen. So, north, south, west. So it looks like we were in the right direction, but like maybe it's just further out. Like I figured you'd be able to exit town and see it. And not... arguing in chat about something. I wasn't paying attention. Uh-oh. What am I doing? I ain't trying to attack you, dear. Okay, so we're going to run back. I know this is making for a boring episode, but it is what it is. And it's part of the reason I do every minute I'm actually playing in on video, just that way you can see, so you get a real feel. You also could get those 4 hours instead of buying the game yourself and figuring it out yourself, so you can see exactly what I went through. But I only do it for that first 4 hours. After that, I do cut out some of the stuff. So maybe it is near those hands. The hands hold the secret. So we're heading toward this corner, just some way, somehow. Oh, mushrooms. That was an awful big production for just picking mushrooms. Like, they don't have any roads out here. I guess there is a road. Maybe. Like, you would think there'd be... What? Rabid deer. I'm gonna die. So, my first death, and I have leveled up dying. What? Don't worry, death happens, but I couldn't help noticing you're starving. Without food, you'll regenerate almost no health and power between fights. Higher quality food can also regenerate your health and power during combat. Remember to eat. Cause of death, mauled by an animal's rage attack. Earn 50 death experience. Bonus XP, first death from this cause. And here's somebody. And they just run on. Okay. And it puts me back in town. So, I obviously was not eating. I wasn't. What can I eat? I got some cheese here. Eat. Gourmand. And that's going to last an hour. Okay. Yeah, I can maintain food, I think. Max health, max power, regenerates 5 health and 8 power every few seconds during combat, and regenerates 60 health and 49 power every few seconds when out of combat. Nice, nice, nice. And I can't get out the dadgum door. Oh my god. This is the tavern. So... Should we... Well, I've got a quest here to collect cabbages. I know I saw some cabbages back here. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Collect some cabbages. Something to do before I start running all over the countryside again. Is that cabbage? That's not cabbage. Oh, I am mistaken. These are not cabbages. Okay. What's that going on over there? No one knows. Okay. This time... I don't want to... well, I guess I can go out this side. I didn't want to really go through the marketplaces. But you just don't understand how frustrating it is to move one direction and then have it go a different one. Oh my god. Like, I'm not that bad at moving my mouse. I know how to play games. So this time I'm going to follow the road southwest out of town. Because I would think, you know, if I was real peoples, that I would have a roadway to my gravesite. Also, I would think in this game there would be a bonus to traveling on roads. I forget which game it was where you actually got like a speed bonus for running on roadways. I always thought that was a clever thing. Like, otherwise, why have roads at all? Lots of running. I'm guessing later on in the game that there's mounts. Maybe? I would hope, with as many other crazy things as they got going on. This is going more south than southwest. Something crazy is going on up here. I'm gonna go check it out. Yeah, I don't know if I like that push to move or not. Maybe I need it. Maybe that's the reason it's in the game. It's because this stupid thing keeps glitching on me. What is this? Euphaloof. Pre-alpha survivor. So this guy is a travel cross country. Hike to Cerbule Hills. I wonder if that's actually where the cemetery is. Because I'm looking southwest. I don't see anything except those hands. Well, you would think I'd be able to see. These noises. I'm up too high. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's in Serbule, and I just haven't found it yet. See, the noises they're just nowhere near me, and yet I'm still hearing them. That's not right. There's spiders out here though. That's a little scary. Because I'm gonna die again, and then I'm gonna be upset. You know, and maybe that I should be doing other things, but it's just kind of like I want to get to kind of like a more actiony area. You know, I'm not big into crafting stuff, so that doesn't appeal to me. To do a bunch of crafting, and maybe that means that this is the MMO for me if this is heavily revolved around crafting. But I do like exploration. I do like combat. So if it focuses on exploration and combat, then I'll be okay. But now, if I can't even find something like a graveyard in the southwest, with no clear indication on where it's at. Oh wait, looky there. That's it, right over there. Finally. Good, good, good. Skeleton archers. So we are getting into some undead areas. Oh, good, good. Okay, I can chill out. Found what I was looking for. Skeletal swordsman. I really have like large aggro. Wait, something else hitting me? I got 3. Run for it, Marty. Okay. So, I'm not prepared for those. I mean, I might be able to take one, but I can't take multiples. Level 2 in dying. Okay. So, I'm not going to worry about that one then. We wasted all that time on that. What am I at? 52 minutes. Okay. So, let's go back to stuff to do. And let's cook some bacon. Feanor and Serbule teaches the recipe for bacon. You'll need a little bit of skill in cooking, which Feanor can also help you with. And I think that's here in... Yeah, I think it's this guy, yeah. So let's figure out how to do that. Let's, training. Potato wedges. Baked potato. I'll want bacon. You need 5 more skill in cooking. So, maybe if I do... Like, what do I have in my inventory? Do I have a potato? I have a potato. So I could learn this and increase. So let's do this. You just learned the recipe baked potato. Create a simple baked potato. Requires stove or fire pit. Okay, so we're going to go over here. Again, I'm not a fan of cooking or of crafting. But let's do it. Leech level 1. What else do I have in my inventory? I have a baked potato now. I have mushrooms. Maybe she's got some mushroom recipes since I've got a lot of mushrooms. Or he. I don't know if it's a he or a she. Oh my gosh. Really? Training. Ham, blossom, hash browns, boiled egg, bacon. And I only want stuff I can learn. I wish there was some kind of filtering on this. Crab meat. Potato wedges. Fried clownfish, crab. don't have any crab meat, I don't think. I have pork. I have strawberry. Oh, I do have clownfish. But I need... Oh my god. Fried clownfish. Need more councils when I run out of... Oh, run out of monies. Uh-oh. I need a clownfish fillet. So I probably have to... Oh my god. This is why I hate crafting. It's like just tedious to me. Like, see, I need... That doesn't even make frickin' sense. Like, look. I need a clownfish fillet to create clownfish whatever. I fried clownfish, but I can't make fried clownfish without the clownfish fillets, even though they're on different levels. Okay. So that was a bust. Can't do that either. Alright, let's go back to the drawing board. Cook bacon. Nah, we're going to give up on that. There we go. Velcourt, to teach you fire magic. I'm not going to have enough money. Velcourt the Fire Mage lives in Serbule. You can often find him wandering around. Look for his sentient pet flame. He's happy to teach. He's surely teach the way of fires for a small fee. So I need to sell some crap. There's something I can sell her. Shop. Sell. See, I need this stuff, I think. I'll sell a candied lemon. We're going to look for this guy. I think I've seen him wandering around because I know I've seen that sentient flame. Yeah, right there. It's going to be impossible for me to get Velcourt right there. There we go. Let me guess. You want to apprentice in fire magic, right? I'm not talking apprentices anymore. Be gone. Come on, teach me fire magic. I'm not a young elf, you know. I've trained apprentices before, but they all blew themselves up during the learning process. How do you think that makes me feel? Disgusted. I promise not to. You do realize an elven apprenticeship takes 20 years, right? 20 years of doing whatever I tell you to do. It's a long time. Do you have a faster training method? Ha! Impatient and arrogant. Yes, fire magic suits people like you and I. Well, you can research it on your own and learn at your own pace. You probably blow yourself up, but perhaps that's inevitable anyway. Great. So what do I do? You'll need a staff. I can sell you one of my old ones, and I can train you in introductory research techniques. Then head to the tavern and use cooking fire there to do your research. Got it. Thanks. What happens after that? When you've researched some spells, you should go use them. When you've got the hang of them, I can teach you a different research technique as you gain skills. I'll help you research better spells. Oh, but there's a catch. Oh? Well, there's no catch at first. The simplest fire spells don't require any expensive materials. Hell, common table salt will do. But more advanced spells require expensive research materials. Soon enough, you'll need a ton of fire dust. Later, you'll need even more unusual substances like sulfur and saltpeter. Where do I get fire dust? You can find it on corpses of fire-based creatures. There's some gigantic fire spiders in Etbule, for instance, but they're not easy to kill, and they're always explosive sheep, but those are pretty deadly too. They're all quite deadly to a beginning fire mage. I'll tell you what, if you do some favors for me, I'll give you some of my leftover fire dust. Okay, thanks. Hey. So Training? Is that what he said? Oh, to learn fire, you need more councils. I need that. So I need 166 councils. And I need a staff. So there's 217. Okay. So I got to sell some stuff. But that's going to be an hour. So that was hour 3. Not as good as the first 2 hours. I'm a little frustrated, actually. So we'll be picking up from here and do our final hour before I give a small review and determine whether I'm going to keep playing this or not. So if you have any comments, you want to give me a little better directions where to go and, you know, help my newbiness, then go ahead and leave a comment, please. I really do appreciate every one that I get, especially on these Project Gorgon videos, since it's such a different game. Make sure you hit that like button, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Your subscriptions do really mean a lot to me. There's over 1,000 of you, and that's just awesome. I really do appreciate every single one. So, till next time, bye.